What is up, YouTube? This is T Quentin1 coming at you with another video, and today I'm going to talk to you about Suicide Squad. Now, I've been a huge defender of the DC Extended Universe. I love Man of Steel, I still love Man of Steel, and I thought Batman v Superman was okay, and I think the Ultimate Edition did fix a lot of the problems that I had. And Suicide Squad has been getting a very similar reception to Batman v Superman. It's not been getting very good reviews. Audiences are divided, and just like Batman v Superman, I think it's okay. I think some stuff worked and a lot of stuff did not. The cast, though, is the biggest positive I can say. I thought the squad itself was great. The standouts here for me, though, were Will Smith as Deadshot, who brings all of his trademark likability to that character. Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, who is just as awesome as you saw her in the trailers. And Viola Davis as Amanda Waller, who, as soon as I heard she was cast, I was so pumped that she was going to be playing Amanda Waller. And yeah, she's awesome. But I like the rest of them too. I was actually really worried about Jai Courtney playing Captain Boomerang because I'm a fan of that character. But I actually thought he was legitimately funny and likable, which is really surprising. And I know I'm in the minority here, but I really liked the soundtrack. It was excessive with the number of songs it used, yes, but so were Tarantino movies, and I love those. I enjoyed the shit out of the soundtrack. I thought it was fun. And I liked the first hour of this movie a lot, where it introduced the team and gave their backstories. But the exposition, how it was really forced, and it never stopped. It wasn't like all the exposition was in the first hour and then you're just on the mission, because throughout the whole movie there was a continuous stream of awkward exposition, and it took me out of the experience. I mean, Suicide Squad really is to flashbacks what Batman v Superman was to dream sequences. There's way too many of them. And my biggest problem with this movie, however, is that, yeah, the Suicide Squad itself, I think, worked really well. The mission they were on, I could care less about. Minor spoiler, if you don't want to know who the villain is, stop watching. But the villain of this film is Enchantress and her brother Incubus. And on top of being super underdeveloped, like, I really had no idea what they were doing. I was just scratching my head wondering how anyone could think that a team of criminals would be able to take on two gods. I think this film would have been a much better movie and a lot more interesting if they were assembled to stop the Joker, because that would definitely be more fitting. A team of criminals to take on one of the greatest supervillains of all time. I think that would have been a big improvement. And Amanda Waller even says in this movie that she wants to fight fire with fire, which would make more sense if they were taking on the Joker. Um, Also, the villains, they felt like they belonged in a different movie. They're really underdeveloped, like I said, and they're not Jar Jar Eisenberg bad, but I didn't really like them. And structurally, the film is quite messy. Much like Batman v Superman, it jumps around a lot. The action scenes, as much as I love action, they felt needlessly long and were quite uninteresting. There was no action scene that wowed me. And Jared Leto, I don't think he's as good as Heath Ledger, but I liked what I saw. The only problem is he's barely in the movie. He's such a minor role, and that disappointed me a lot. I wanted to see more of the Joker. And some of the dialogue, especially from Killer Croc, was just cringe-worthy. Like, a few rewrites were needed, but I heard the script was like completed in 6 weeks, so this is probably the first draft. But all in all, Suicide Squad had potential to be awesome. However, it was just botched by some poor execution. There is some stuff that really works there. I can't say anything wowed me, but I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 because I thought it was okay. Steve Quentin 1 signing out.